Hi guys, again welcome back to this tutorial. In the previous section I basically showed you how to export your game to an executable so that if you want to share it with someone that they don't need Unity to be able to play it. So again what we did, we went to File and Build Settings, and then we chose the option PC, Mac and Linux standalone. So again you know how to do that. Right now, what we might want to do is to export to other formats, including Android or Xbox One or WebGL. And whenever you want to do that, the only thing is you will have basically something telling you that it's not installed. So for WebGL, no WebGL module is loaded. The same for Android. So if you wanted to export for WebGL, well, there are a few things that I need to tell you. The first thing is that WebGL is not supported by many browsers. So even if you give it to someone to play, it might not work unless it is hosted on a server. That's one of the only way it might actually work. So again, just to be aware of that. Now, if you really want to go ahead and export for WebGL, you can click on Install Unity Hub. And again, what will happen is that Unity Hub will open. And you can see that now the option called WebGL is ticked, which means that it will install this option for you. In fact, you could at the same time install the other option if you wanted to. So again, you've got the iOS option here, you've got the Android build support right there. Is that okay? Now it takes a bit more memory, so again, depending on how much memory you have left, you might want to consider it or reconsider it. So for now, I'm going to use WebGL and click on Done. And what will happen is that it will actually install the WebGL install for the WebGL version for me. And what I will do is actually let you know when it's done and show you again how Unity will look like when it has been installed. Hi guys, and welcome back. So my again the WebGL has been downloaded. So again you can see that the progress bar is now gone. So now I should be able to have the WebGL option. The only thing is I need to make sure that I restart Unity. So again I'm going to go back to Unity here. I'm going to close it. I might just save it. And then once this is, so it's definitely closed, again I'm going to go back to project and now open again my project. Okay, and what we should see now is that because I've installed the WebGL option for the export, I should be able to see the option on the button to export to WebGL and to be effectively able to create these files so that people can play the scene that you have just created over the internet. Okay, so it's going to take a few seconds. Now the build settings is now open, but now if I click on WebGL, you can see that now we get the options available, which is great. Okay, so again my options are there, and what we'll do is to again to export for WebGL. So again I could click some of these there. So again, click on development build, and again I'm going to switch platform. And once this is done, I should be able to build and run. So it's going to take a few seconds. I'm going to wait a small bit and then show you how you can actually build and run. So once this is done, you can build and run. So again, it should ask me for a folder. So now basically the folder that I'm going to create, yeah, I could put it there, I suppose, my builds, and maybe call it WebGL there. Okay, so WebGL, and again call it build build one WebGL. Okay, and press return. So once this is done, it's going to start to export my game. for the WebGL format. And again, I'm going to stop the video now and show you again when it's completed. But again, what we should have is to have basically a folder with 3 different files. The only thing is I will not be able to open them in a browser. So what I will do is show you a little trick to actually be able to play it using, just to show you how it will work if we actually host these pages on a server. Hi guys, and welcome back. So again, I just want to show you that Unity has effectively compiled my WebGL version. But again, there are a few things that you need to look at. First, in this version, you can see that you have localhost and column and 56117. So again, this is a port number, 56117. And effectively, this means that this page is running on a server, as I was mentioning beforehand. So a few things now. If you go back to where this page have been saved, if I try to open this page, double click on it, I'm going to run into a problem. And the issue is that it will try to open the page, but without them being hosted on the server. Therefore, we're going to have errors. And that's exactly what will happen if you try to share this file with friends. They will not be able to open your scene just like that in the browser. So it has to be hosted on the server. So again, you can see that here, Unity has generated a server whereby you can host your page right there. But what I've done as well is I just wanted to show you something different. So again, what I happen to have on my computer is a server, an Apache server. Again, it's using what is called MAMP, M-A-A-P, that's for Mac, and you have the same for Windows, called WAMP. And I've created a folder called demo on this server, and I've copied and pasted the files that have been generated from Unity to this server. So again here, I'm just looking at my own server with effectively this files, and I've just opened them, and effectively this will actually work there again because they are hosted on a server. So again, just that you're aware of it, WebGL will not be supported by many browsers. The only way you will be able to open a WebGL file or window is basically through a server. So again, when you export, when you build and run on Unity, it will generate a server for you. So again, you should be able to see that is because you have Unity. And if you want to share your file, it's going to have to be hosted on a server. And again, if you copy the file that have been generated by Unity onto your server, you should be able to share them with friends. So again, this was simulated here using WAMP, a web server that you can install on your computer. But again, if you have an account with a web host, you should be able to create again to upload these files to your account and then share the actual address. Okay, that closes this section. So again, there you have been able to export as an executable for Mac or Windows, and also for WebGL. Bearing in mind that for WebGL you will need these pages, these files, to be hosted on a web server.